Okay, welcome. My name is Damien, and today we're going to do what I call a half-assed vegetarianism. Half-assed vegetarianism. Now, I hope you forgive me, but I've had a little cold, and it's going away, but it's got my sinuses stuffy, and I'm really hungry. And anyways, for those of you new here, I'm a 56-year-old guy, 56 years old, and I'm trying to lose weight, okay? Because I need to stay, I need to stay as healthy as possible, and I can live longer. And I mean, I love carnitas, but damn, you gotta stay away from them. Us Mexicans, we love to eat pan dulce, tortillas de harina, frijoles con chorizo, and what else? Frijoles chinos. What that is refried beans mixed with pork lard. Híjole, man, cuidado. Anyways, so right now I'm a little hungry, and I just want to show you some of the things that I've been buying, because I've been trying to go vegetarian, but it ain't gonna happen to be fully vegetarian for me because, first of all, I love salmon and I love chicken. Okay, the thigh and the leg are my favorite, and it ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna happen. Okay, so I gotta have something vegan, much more vegan, instead of frijoles with pan dulce and tortillas and all. I gotta stop all that. So if you're out there, if you're freaking fat like me, you got a nice big old gut. It ain't that big. It may look big right now because of this shirt, but it ain't that big. You want to see my stomach? It ain't that big, but still, I don't want to go over and stress out, because I really stress out when I start seeing, like, the chunk here, like, oh God, no. So anyways, I just wanted to show you some of the things that I've been buying and what I'm going to use right now to cook this, okay? I actually went and bought this cultivated. I don't know how to change the camera because I know you see it backwards. Please bear with me, but it says cultured vegan butter. Okay, cultured vegan butter. I don't know if I think it's gonna come out backwards on the camera. Okay, so yeah, and this is really good stuff. Actually, it's really good. I was buying ghee butter, but the ghee butter, man, that shit's expensive, man. But it's really good. So I opted out to buy this, and it's really good. It's about $3.50 at grocery outlet. And the other thing I went and bought, I started buying more of, is tomatoes, especially the small ones, tomatoes, and also the organic carrots. These are about, I don't know, another $2, I think. And I also feed my dog these. What I do is I chop him in little sections, little tiny ones, and then I mix it with his dry food, the whatchamacallit, the dry food, these things. And I'll add like chicken, or I'll add like tuna, and I'll just squish it until it's all completely blended with the dry food, because that little bastard here down below me, yeah, I'm talking to you, my dog. He will nitpick the chicken and leave everything behind if you do not mince it completely and mix it well with the dry food. He will leave all the dry and take out all the chicken out. Yeah. So, but if you mix it really well, he will, and also cut these little carrots in little tiny sections. Yes, he will eat it. The other thing is that I used to buy bread that was not bread but pastries for my morning coffee. And here's another thing that I've been really enjoying is that sprouted wheat bread. Sprouted wheat breads. It's about $3.50, I think. I think about $3.50. Okay. Same thing, grocery outlet. Sprouted wheat, low carb, flaxseed, you know, keto friendly. I try to watch every freaking ingredient that it doesn't have any of that palm oil, soybean oil, all kinds of other chemicals that I'm not interested in eating. The other thing I splurged, well, this was $10, okay? When you spread this stuff on your bread, okay? Again, I gotta fix this. I don't know why it comes out backwards on the camera, but this is pumpkin spice nutso limited edition 7 nut and seed butter. Oh my God, you guys are missing out on this. Oh yes, but it's worth the $10. Grocery outlet, okay? I shouldn't even be announcing their freaking name because I went to apply for a job there and they haven't freaking called me. Grocery outlet, bastards. Anyways, and the other thing I bought was lemon curd. This was also not cheap, about $7.99, but the ingredients are primo. None of this garbage, you know, that you see high fructose corn syrup or fructose or peg something yellow, whatever, you know. Oh my God, I'm so tired of that. Same thing with the coffee creamers, okay? The best one I've found is from Starbucks. Real ingredients, because if you buy these other ones, they'll say potassium sorbate something blah blah blah. So if you have kidney problems, stay away from all that potassium shit, man. The Starbucks is a little more expensive, but damn, the ingredients are primo. So I blended this with my nuts, and it's got it's got all kinds of nuts, man. I don't have my glasses with me, but it's got hazelnuts, Brazilian nuts, flaxseed nuts, coconut sugar, pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, sea salt, nutmeg, ginger, and clove. That's it. It doesn't have no MS sodium glutamate, blaga, makahaka, makamaya, bakla, makahaya. Anyways, you warm this bread with these with this organic, vegan cultured butter. Yeah, it's good, man. I mean, it is freaking good. Okay, so anyways, those have been my morning breakfast routine. It was my coffee, is my wheat sprouted bread instead of pan dulce or cinnamon rolls. I mean, don't get me wrong, one of those is pretty good every once in a while, you know. And also I decided to add cinnamon on the bread, but I haven't tried it yet. Okay, I haven't tried it on the lemon curd concoction with my pumpkin spice nutso thingamajig here. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it's going to be really freaking good. So anyways, I was trying to find, you know, something to eat right now, and I said, put this butter, chop up, you know, these carrots, and what I do is, first of all, I chop them from the top and then turn them. Well, here, I'll just show you. You chop them, you know, one way, this way, then you turn it around, chop it again, and then start going real small. Okay, and and then you'll have some real fine carrots. Are you guys watching? If you have any suggestions on how to cook all this stuff, like what to add, because yesterday I went over to the market, Smart and Final, and they had like a wall of all kinds of vegetables, leafy greens, okay? And I tell you what, man, I don't know anything about them, but but they look freaking good. I mean, they look freaking good, man. And I said, how the hell do you cook all this stuff? You know, what do you eat them with? What goes good with it? I don't know, you know. And so this is what I decided to do, you guys. Can you take a guess of what I decided to do? Well, yes, I'm going to buy every single one of them. Now, the problem with that is that, again, I'm not going to eat all this. A little small amount is going to go for my dog. Okay? I don't give them tomatoes. Neither should you for your dogs. It's poison for them. Or they're allergic to it, or something about it that they just don't, it will not, you do not want to give tomatoes to your dog. Ketchup, for example. No. And so what I decided to do is go back to Smart and Final and buy one leafy green that was on the rack displays at a time. Okay? And what I want, because I don't know how to blanch veggies, you know, like that. You see that? That's it. You see that? So now we're gonna separate these. Wish I had another plastic cover here. Here, I'll put this on this because I got to give some to my dog, and I need to separate them because I'm gonna now chop the tomatoes. So again, this is called my half-assed vegetarian my half-assed vegetarian concoction here because I really want to lose weight. You know, I want to be fit. I want to be slim. I want to be healthy. I don't want to frickin' die. I don't want to get frickin' cancer. I don't want to get no frickin' anything, man. So, I'm only going to chop a little bit of that. Even though I know you can't, you know, if you're going to get sick, you're going to get sick, right? So, but hey, if you're like me that gets stressed out over you know, your weight gain, then you know what I'm talking about when you're gaining so much weight, and then you feel disgusted, you feel unattractive, you know, you feel just you know, and it'll weigh on you, all that stress and anxiety, and it's like I don't have enough stress already and anxiety, you know, in my life. Of course I do. The reason I'm not bald, by the way. I'm not. I'm growing my hair really, really long. And the reason I'm wearing it is because, well, I've had a cold and I'm not in the mood to go in the shower and bathe and comb my hair and, you know, look presentable for the public and cutesy and all that. So anyways, you guys. The other thing I have here is, now I did it. The other thing I have here, oh man, shit. Well, I'll clean it up right now. Anyways, this is rice, okay? I normally would eat white rice, but I've also stopped eating the white rice. I have this because I have a little bit left and I gotta eat it. I've been going to jasmine brown rice, okay? Jasmine brown rice is what I've been buying. And I got a little bit left. And yeah. But yeah, like, see, this is all I have left. So, and so what I'm going to do first is use some of this, like I said, this is really good stuff, you guys. This now I don't know if I'm just putting as much as I can. I'm gonna let this sit there because there's still some left. There's a little bit left, and I mean, this is so good that I do not want to waste any of it. And I will scoop that up later with a spoon, and because it's that good. It really is. And it would be a shame to throw it away. So, yeah. So what we're going to do now is, pardon when I wash my hands, eventually, you know, my camera setup will be a lot better. Right now it's on this big tripod and a boom stand, and, you know, I would like to have, you know, an overhead camera, but please bear with me. In time, all of these things are going to get much, much better. Now, the other thing, you guys, is that I do not cook the carrots fully at all. In fact, sometimes I don't even cook them at all. I don't even heat them up. I just throw them in there raw, just like that. And it might take you know, a while. I don't mean like months and months and months, but, you know, it might take you some adjusting, you know, to this new kind of food, because usually in the mornings, you know, like me, Mexican, what do? You know, chorizo with eggs and tortillas and refried beans for breakfast, you know, chilaquiles, you know, with tortillas and frijoles and queso. And I mean, don't get me wrong, all that stuff is freaking good, man. I mean, it really is, you know, or tamales, you know, or champurrados and all that stuff. But so instead of eating all that, you know, think about your weight. You know, think about your weight. And the other thing is, I also don't cook these tomatoes. These I might just a tad bit, but not too much. Okay. Another day I'm going to show you how I cook my veggies. Also, I don't eat them fully either. You know, but I don't cook these at all, and they're just better that way. Okay. If I can make some room here. Now, the only type of tortilla I'm going to have right now, it's not even a tortilla. It's a, it's called a non, again, about, what is it, $3.50 grocery outlet. Again, I'm pissed at you, grocery outlet. I applied for a job as a food stocker and you didn't freaking call me. Why? You know, why, you bastards? I shop there every freaking day. Well, not all every day, but, you know. Anyways, these are freaking really, really good, you guys, and they're a hell of a lot healthier than tortillas or pan dulce, you know. They're called naan, N-A-A-N. Okay, they put the price tag right in front of the freaking name. Naan bread. This is really, really healthy stuff, man. I mean, really healthy. You warm this up with a little bit of ghee butter, or this vegan plant-based. It's a plant-based butter, that what I showed you. You warm it up a little bit with that, cook up an egg, make an egg omelet on here, and then put some ground chicken, a ground chicken patty. Oh, yes, man. Oh, you know, it may not be good as good as sex, but it's close. I mean, it's really, really close, man. You know, talking about sex. I've been looking for a girlfriend, a wife, actually. I've been looking for a wife, you guys. So if you guys think I'm cute enough, look at my eyes. If there's a young girl out there, or an older girl, you know. I mean, I'm 56. Well, oh God, now I told you my age. Oh, terrible, terrible. Anyways, I'm not worthy. Send me a shout if you think I'm cute, if you think I'm ugly. Who cares? Just like and subscribe and hit that like button and help me make some money, damn it. You know, by clicking on like, write a review, write a post, write a message, say hello, say hey dude, you're freaking fat. Say hey dude, you're doing it wrong. I don't care, just say something. Say something, please. Okay, so now we got our butter. Okay, you don't want to burn it. Okay, put it on low. And what we're gonna, oh, that smells really, really good, man, that butter. Wow. So we're gonna put this rice, we're gonna put that rice in there. And I'm gonna experiment with this, because a friend of mine, suggested putting nutmeg on my coffee. It tasted like shit, you know. I'm gonna hang him for this, but I think after smelling the butter, this might be okay. So I'm just gonna put a little bit, okay, nutmeg, and that's about it. Because again, I don't know what it's gonna taste like, and I don't want to screw my food up because I'm hungry. Okay, and if you're good enough to do this, I don't know if you can do it with the rice, but I'm pretty good with the other food. And you can just. So what I was gonna do also is add some white tuna on water. This one I don't mind because it's just water in the tuna. Okay, and I also give some to my dog. So I'm gonna show you. This I don't warm up. I eat it pretty much cold, and in fact I'll show you how I feel. See, my dog's already looking at me. And let me find, if I don't hit the camera here, I'll find my bowl, some treats for my dog. Okay, we're gonna put this on low, and just want it warmed a little bit. In fact, why don't we finish our food here first? Because a lot of this stuff is eaten cold, and the only thing I want warm is, of course, the rice. So what I do is just put a little bit of tuna, like that. I know, don't, hang on. Put some tuna right there, maybe a little more, you know, and leave the rest for the dog. Maybe not that much, but I'll show you right now. So when the rice is warm, what other thing I do is, I really like this kosher salt. Okay, this kosher salt is really cheap. It's about $3.50 over at Vaughn's, I think it is, and it's these really big chunks. I mean, they're not big, but they're really good. And let me see if I can. Okay, there it is. See how small they are? Yeah. And what I do is just throw just a little bit. And it's okay, you know, if you put a little, so what I do after that is I put all the cold first. Was it all the cold first or all the, I forgot. Well, anyways, you guys, just throw it. I'm going to give some to my dog. Give some to my dog. There's a little wow. See, you guys want to say hello to my dog? Come on, come here, Papa. Come on, Papa. Say hello, Papa. Say hello, say hello. Here, Papa, say hello. Up there, Papa. Say hello, say hello. That's my dog. Say hello. We're gonna eat. So we're gonna eat right now. Say some carrots for the dog, and yeah, because he's gonna scarf down on some carrots, and then I put a little bit of this dry food. Okay, just some of that, and then I'm gonna mix some of the just a tad full of tuna, and then you got to mix it really well, because the fucker will separate the tuna if you do not mix it really well. Okay, and he'll leave it there, you know, but I won't throw it away. You know, if he doesn't want to eat it, I'm not going to throw it away. But you know what, let me because I need to start warming up. So anyways, this is done, and what I'm going to do next is, like I said, instead of having tortillas, you guys, I will warm these up. Now, 2 is about as much as I can take, and yeah, 2 is about as much as I can take, and so yeah, see, you just mix it up like that, okay, and mix it up really well, because he will be very finicky you know, and he will separate the tuna or chicken, whatever you give them, and this is very, very good for them. So, yeah. Okay, and there you go. This is all the, see how it is? Come on, Max. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Get over here. Come on. Cookies. Come on. Cookies. Cookies. Okay, so we got that done. Did I move my camera? Like I said, I'm a limited space here, you guys. So, cookies. Cookies. And he looks at me and asks and looks at me for permission to start eating. Okay, so where was I? Oh, yeah. So I did cook up my my tuna. You know, throw the rest of the tuna in there, and this is again, this is not everyday food, you know. I mean, you gotta cookies. This is not everyday food for, you know, for breakfast, but and I just came up with this thing, you know, just right now because, well, I was short on food, and I also did not want to deal with making a big meal, and this is really good, you guys. You know, all you do is mix it up. In fact, you don't even have to mix it up. You know, what I do is I just scoop it up from the bottom, and I pick up everything. And the other thing, one final thing, I think I will mention is that the portions. Okay, the portions. Before I used to, you know, eat like these huge portions, okay, like this, okay, and now my portions are nothing bigger than this little bowl of cereal, nothing big, and I don't mean like a big mound either, no, it does not have to go above the line, you know, maybe an inch, you know, but that's it, okay, those are the portions that I eat from now on. And yeah, so I think this is going to be really good. That is freaking good. Wow, that's really good with the nutmeg. Okay, I'm not going to hang my friend who told me to buy nutmeg, because now I found some use for it. It is pretty good. Yeah. Very good. Okay, I'll save other stuff for later. But I'll say goodbye. These are done. These are done. And, okay, you guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. That is good. Ginger. I'll save another episode for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the bell button, like and subscribe. Help me to make money on YouTube. Okay? It takes a lot of hours and a lot of effort to see a penny from these videos. You know, I gotta have like, what, 1,000 subscribers, I think they said. 1,000 subscribers. And I forget how many hundreds and hundreds of hours of viewing. Anyways, you guys, I'm hungry. Thank you so much for watching my half-ass vegan meal. More coming. Thank you for watching. Bye.